Good morning, everyone. Hello to my Acns friends and my penguin friends. I'm going to read a story this morning called The Three Little Pigs. It's a different version than what we read in the penguin class. You might enjoy the ending. So once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived in a cozy cottage on the hill. They loved to eat all the delicious food their mother made every day. They ate so much that it wasn't long before the three little pigs had grown so big that there was no room for them in the cozy cottage anymore. "I'm sorry," said their mother one morning, "but it's time you made your own way in the world." So, the very next day, the three little pigs left home. "Don't forget to watch out for the big bad wolf," called her mother as she waved goodbye. "He'll eat you for supper, so you'll need to build a big, strong house as quickly as you can to keep him away." "Don't worry, Ma," they oinked. "We can look after ourselves." And the three little pigs trotted off down the hill, each taking a different path. It wasn't long before the first little pig met a farmer pulling a cart filled with straw. "Please, may I buy some straw to build a house?" asked the little pig. "Of course," replied the farmer, "but a straw house won't be very strong." But the little pig didn't listen. Soon he was busy stacking the bundles of straw for his new house. In no time at all, the house of straw was finished, and the little pig went inside for a nap. He had just shut his eyes when there was a knock at the door. It was the big bad wolf, and he was hungry. Little pig, let me in," growled the wolf. "No," cried the little pig, "not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," laughed the wolf, and that's just what he did. Huff, puff, whoosh. Meanwhile, the second little pig was walking along the road when he saw a woodcutter piling up sticks. "Please, may I buy some sticks?" he asked politely. "I want to build a house." "Of course," answered the woodcutter, "but a house made of sticks will surely fall down." But the second little pig wasn't listening. He was much too busy planning his new stick home. Soon the house was finished. The little pig had just sat down to rest when there was a knock at the door. It was the big bad wolf. He was even hungrier now. Little pig, let me in," he growled. "No way, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," cried the second little pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," cried the wolf. And that's exactly what he did. Huff, puff, whoosh. Meanwhile, the third little pig had met a builder. "Please, may I buy some of your bricks to build a house?" he asked. "Of course," replied the builder. "A fine, strong house of bricks will last forever." The third little pig took the builder's advice. He would build the strongest house in the land. Finally, after a hard day's work, the house was finished. It had taken a long time. He made a big, strong wall of bricks and a large fireplace with a chimney. The third little pig had just put a pot of turnips on the fire to boil when he saw his brothers running down the road, being followed by the big bad wolf. "Quick," cried the little pig, "hide in here." The wolf, who was very hungry by now, banged on the sturdy front door. Little pig, let me in," he growled. His tummy was rumbling with hunger. "No way, not by the hairs on our chinny chin chin," cried the little pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," laughed the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but the brick house stood firm. The wolf was furious. He climbed up onto the roof and shouted down the chimney, "If I can't blow your house down, I'll come down the chimney and gobble you up." Well, the big bad wolf jumped and landed with a huge splash in a pot of turnips building boiling on the fire below. Yow! He leaped up with a scream and ran out of the house, never to be seen again. And the three little pigs, well, they lived happily ever after in the house made of bricks. The end. I told you you would like this story. It was a little different than the ones we read in class. Maybe you could decide what you would build your house out of and draw a picture of that glorious house. Well, bye for now. Thank you for listening.